Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Georgia. Where we last left our nation, we had forced vassalize Ardalan, and then forced them to become Orthodox, which I'm not super excited about. And they will have rebel problems, and probably financial problems. So we will try to make them like us a lot more, by paying off the debt that they're going to accumulate. Okay, Josh, sure. And Hassa, do you have any cash? 462 ducats? Yeah. Let's give you a talking to. I've got way too many cavalry down here. I guess we could leave 6 or something in each army. Okay, where do we want to go next? No great stepping stones in there, so let's just continue in colonial Brazil. Start paying our troops. Yeah, we'll pay them full wages. So send those guys up there. Not the greatest distribution. Why don't we take some of these cannons too and send them down here to Basra. Do we get any bonuses for having more cavalry? Not really. Well, we've got them. We'll have these armies with 6 each. Okay, Holy War, and we'll just march straight down there. Hopefully we won't force them to use too much cash. Don't want them to build up or anything. We want all that cash to remain in their treasury until we take it from them. Actually, why don't we send all of our cavalry over here? Just to loot. We really should improve relations with Russia again. Fortunately, we're losing all of our trust. Okay, do we have more ships being constructed? That's only 12. Thought we ordered another 4 after that. Apparently we didn't. Unless they joined the wrong fleet. Nope. Okay, let's send this fleet over here. The knights are gonna raid us. Let's hunt pirates there. And try to get some up-to-date ships here. Guess we can make another 11. So let's make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's a 14, 15. Let's go 1 over. We'll get a higher force limit as we colonize. Let's see, how behind schedule are we? Yeah, it would make sense to upgrade those guys right now. What are you doing? Okay, they're not raiding our coast because they like us. Sadly, we don't have any generals with any siege. Okay, we were going to improve relations here with Russia, so let's do that. And 96. Fortunately for you guys, we don't really want your land, we just want your cash. Yep. And we'll fall back to Basra. And repay a loan with that. And now we could drop our army maintenance down pretty far. I think we could attack Persia. We can. They're at peace, they don't have any troops. Let's just send 3 guys and 4 cannons with this general. And we chose that general because he's got respectable maneuver. This gives us less aggressive expansion, and I think we get more prestige that way. They have 0 troops. Let's raise some more taxes because we're 11 years ahead of schedule. And we're taking a risk, increasing their influence. They're going to jump up to 70 in 10 years. They should lose some other stuff, so we'll be okay. And we really need admin points anyway, so, you know. Do what we have to do. Okay, they're disloyal despite having really high opinion of us. Let's buy that down with a little bit of prestige. Okay, conquer Kyrgyzstan. Right here, sure. Now this next admin idea will be really good for us. Our next religious idea is that missionary strength. Let's go ahead and insult England. Send all these guys over here and we'll split them up as needed. Okay, we have now all of our galleys hunting pirates. A lot more manpower. Let's go ahead and take out Persia. They'll be upset, no one else will care. And force them to give a bunch of cores, so we'll get 15 prestige out of it. We just spent 20, so that was a net loss, but not a huge one. And now no one has any cores here other than Mamluks. Okay, let's drop that maintenance pretty low, just we don't want to have it completely bottom out because we are working on colonies. Let's start fabricating our claim down here so that we can pick up 16,000 troops, drop them off down here, and march them down to make us some money. Yeah, let's get the cash. And pay off our loans, and now start accumulating some money. Because global trade is not going to spawn in our trade node. Crimea is not the most prosperous trade node in the world. Genoa is. Persia isn't too bad if we moved our center of trade to there. But we don't control enough of this. And we'd probably have to develop it like crazy. So one of these horses will just chill back here. Actually, why don't we leave him here? In Theodoro. That's a little too close for my taste. Why don't we increase their morale just a little bit more? And hunt pirates. These guys we're gonna bring over to Rio Grande. Okay, so we could support one more ship now. Okay, Ottomans like us, but they allied France. Okay, can't change that for another 13 years, unfortunately. Well, at least we're friendly with them, mutually friendly. So let's keep improving relations. Sure. I'll just keep converting. I'm just gonna merge these fleets up. I would like to upgrade them, but again, we want to get caught up here on Diplotech first. Shouldn't be too tough. The reason why we're behind is because we've been developing all over the place. Okay, let's start paying these troops. If we get our morale up to max before this guy's back, we could always pull the guy back from Constantinople, but I think it's going to coincide with each other. Okay, we'll march down there. They do have one ship, but I think I'll stay in port, so we'll have the blockades working for us. Let's go ahead and take that. They'll become loyal again. Oh! I assume that this was their ally. That's what I get for not checking. Okay, we'll capture this and then go hunting. Or we'll leave this guy. Three, 4, 3 is respectable air, better than average. I can live with that. I seem to recall our air not having the best traits. Are we? No, we're not making progress. It looked like we were. Let's keep these conversions moving. Nope. Yeah, we could have made Lithuania again sometime soon, I'm sure. Yeah, year and a half. Actually, Kakheti is a high development province. We shouldn't have chosen that option. Okay, let's keep those conversions going. Let's take their cash. See which provinces are most valuable to us. This one's coffee. Wait, how are they high enthusiasm? I guess because we haven't wrecked their army yet? Okay, we've got plenty of cash now. Sure. We're a friendly neighbor. Don't you worry. Okay, so this is South American. I was thinking about my last videos that it was somewhere in Africa. That culture. So I saw it in the Rand New World and thought it was out of place. But apparently it wasn't. Okay, let's take that. And your money looks good. And we don't want to deal with any rebellions. This stuff isn't all that valuable to us. Okay, can we just declare a holy war? We can. Alright. That was good for our economy. So we're backing Austria here. That's pretty funny. Ottomans are finally turning on Syria. Jerks. And their liberty desire is still 97. Thought it would be working its way downward. We have on their cores this core. Okay, well, now we could move around all 17 of those troops. Dash. Okay, don't think we can invade them quite yet with their alliance system due to the League War. And the fact that we have high unrest all over the place. Let's take that guy. And let's fire this guy, see if we could find an Inquisitor or something. Fire that guy as well. And we could start making some manufactories. This wouldn't be a bad idea. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Or there, 0.55. How many development are you? 18. If we could bring it up to 20. I'm thinking some of these buildings would be beneficial as well. They do bring down state maintenance. Okay, Austracanis. How many troops are you gonna field? 28,000. Okay, let's march this army north then. Okay, our burghers are loyal again. And Tabaristan is being attacked. We can't take advantage of that. Okay, Great Horde, did you accomplish the homework we gave you? Complete your homework of getting some money. No. 3 ducats. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to attack them and force them to give up cores if they have a bunch of cores all over the place. Just for prestige. Bosnia. We're disinterested in that. Let's get some troops down south. We do have Iraqi separatists. Okay, we don't want him. It's like the guys we fired. And we could do something else here. New World Missions now. Classic Registry? Sure. Yeah, so this makes our cavalry a little bit more effective. But it's kind of cool having these 6 units of cavalry. But they are a little overpriced. I'm thinking I should have done that the month before. And there was just 5,000. Then I could have moved 1 over there and they'd each have 4. We'll consolidate down in the future. Possibly after these Iraqi separatists rise up. Okay. This one, let's split it between there and there. It's her loyalty. Still 98. Liberty desire. I thought that this was supposed to degrade over time. Oh, I guess it is. 0.1 per month. Yeah, that's gonna take forever. Okay, so what we could do is we could develop their country just a little bit. Okay, Sarai, sure. I want to convert these. Okay, why aren't you guys expanding Baghdad? Okay, there'll be a little bit less corruption from out of balance tech. Tolerance of truth. Faith will be helpful. Did we ever change our government form? We never did. Let's wait till we have 100 and we'll change it from a despotic monarchy. I do like that national unrest -1. Let's get an administrative monarchy. We need this autonomy to be dropping. Cool picture, but we're not going to hire you. Okay, now those Iraqi separatists are ticking downward. Get out of there. Nope. Theologian or Inquisitor, those are the only things we want. We're throwing away a lot of money in pursuit of that advisor. Basically like 30 ducats a month on the project. There we are. Okay, so they're at 80. And looks like they've converted 2 provinces plus the one that was force converted when we forced the religion on. They've converted that one. That one. So they're still... No, this was recently converted. They can't convert that. Okay, so they do have pretty good religious unity. Probably better than ours. Nice. I think we can drop this down to half. See, no debt. You've got 70 ducats. We'll do that just to drop your liberty desire. Not that we really need to do that. Okay, Georgia and Brazil. Is there anything clever that we can name it? Nothing I can think of at the moment, so we'll just go with Georgia and Brazil. Why don't we convert this one? That's going to take some time. We'll do one fast and one slow each time. Yeah. Okay, we insulted a rival. Not in a while. We can get 147 ducats. I think we'll just go for... Actually, those tariffs won't end up bringing us much money, I don't think. Yeah, I think we'll opt for monarch points in the future. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye on what Russia does. We might leave the league over that, because that was pretty ridiculous. Okay, they're up to 10 to 74. Now we could potentially get our alliance with Bohemia back. No, they're still on the other side. Let's improve relations there while we've got the diplomat. Yeah, let's go for Diplotech cost reduction. And we're going to improve the fort here. Only relying on one fort, but it is mountains. So the longer that can hold out, the more opportunities we have to beat up on an enemy. Oman has expanded next to us, but we've got them marked as friendly. Okay, we wanted to insult a rival. Let's see, who are our rivals? Denmark. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, you're allied to Pomerania, that's it. Well, we're in the league against you. I mean, let's... Or league on the same side of you. No. We're against you? On the same side, but why would that... Other allied to the Ottomans? Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay, now Sweden is on the other side. Desires down to 75. Okay, we could invade Tabaristan next year. That would give us some territory that we could feed to Ardalan. Okay, looks like all the rebels are under control. This one's still the slow one. We could use another ally. I'm thinking that we should pick up somebody who's on our side of the league. Maybe Austria? I preferred Bohemia over them, but okay, Persian separatists. We'll have to start paying these troops. It's mountains, but we outnumber them more than 2 to 1. Got a pretty good general, though. Actually, we should improve relations with Austria. What about Poland? What's going on with Poland? Poland has no allies. They're 24 development. They have an inland center of trade. Yeah, well, that's just your opinion. Yeah, it is. I don't know if you guys can hear that. The cat just walked in and is meowing at me. One of the cats. One of the two. Yeah. Okay, Lithuania, sure, we'll give you military access. Guess that lets you get over there, so I can see why you need it, in theory. Okay, and the reason why I pulled back the second guy was to offer military access right there. I love that we could influence them because they're not a great power, and we are. We're the #2 great power in the world. Glorious. Kandesh. $72. We're working our way downward. Good free stability, it'll help us convert stuff a little more quickly. And we've nearly got this Vassal Corporation done. We'll get that 1 year ahead of time. And you remember to get our government form switched. Okay, 44 minutes. Well, let's stop this video here. Sorry for the length, guys.